And good morning world, good morning lawn. Almost forgot that I had lawn under all that snow. Check it out. So another day is beginning here. I'm about to head into town, grab some Timmy's, grab some breakfast, and tonight we've got to get going towards Saskatchewan and then British Columbia. So we're headed west in Canada. So it's gonna be a different trip than last trip, so we'll get to test out the Western Star in the mountains. That should be fun. So we're in Steinbach. We're at A&W. You see it behind me there? A&W. Came in to look at those travel trailers again. Remember last fall we were looking at them already, just sort of testing it out the waters, you know, kind of looking at it not too seriously. Well, springtime is here now, and now we're looking at it a little bit more seriously, looking for something really small and whatnot, because I have a campsite that I've gotten and secured in southeast Manitoba, right near where my parents camp, so I'll be able to spend more time with them there this summer and whatnot, but at the same time you have to have a trailer, and I want a really small one, like budget and something easy to pull. I've just got a little Chevy Colorado, like it's just a little baby truck. I understand, it's just learning how to walk, take it easy, it's just a baby. So I need to have something that I can pull with this. I have a 7,000 pound towing capacity with this truck, meaning I don't want a 7,000 pound trailer. I want 5,000 or under, just to give that extra little space there so I don't burn out my truck, right? Not that I'd be pulling it out very often, but you know, I take it to places like California in summer for VidCon and whatnot, and I'd like to take it down to Florida in winter. Oh, excuse me, got the yawns. But I'm gonna go in there and wake myself up with some good old-fashioned onion rings. This is what makes life worthwhile. That was a pail. I know I've convinced a bunch of you to try these onion rings before. They don't sponsor me or anything. They really should, maybe, but they're delicious. I think they're way better than anywhere else. And I know I got Troy in Seattle on them. Just be careful, be warned that if you start eating these, they're addictive. Well guys, you remember this one? We looked at this one last year. It's a Rockwood Ultralight 2304 DS. This is the one I came back for. I don't want to give anything away or anything. But they have a little tag on here. What? I guess we're gonna have to come back for it next Monday. We're going to do some camping this year. So we've been thinking about it for over a year now. Almost a year, since last summer. And I just couldn't find any trailers anywhere that matched up to that one. It's a 23-foot Rockwood 2304 DS, like I told you in the last clip there. Best bang for your buck for that length and for the weight of a trailer that I can pull with this pickup. I can only pull 7,000 pounds, and I don't want to pull the full 7,000 pounds, right? So that trailer comes in at a grand total of just over 5,000 pounds. But I am confident that the truck can handle it just fine. And I'm not going to be pulling it over long distances very often, a few times a year. But one step at a time, every year we take steps forward and make progress, right? And this was the goal for this year. So this year should be a lot of fun. I mean, I got that campsite down in southern Manitoba. It's in the same campground that my parents are in. So I'm gonna have a seasonal campsite there as well. That's where I'm gonna leave the trailer, because it's secure there and whatnot. And I have a little deck that's there that I bought for the campsite, and I'm putting a little fence, making it all nice and pretty there, right? And I also plan on pulling it down to California in June. So that should be fun. And yeah, we've been thinking about this for a long time. This hasn't really crept up on me. I've been crunching numbers for a good 8 to 10 months. And today was the big day. Big days like this sort of make me nervous. Because, you know, even it doesn't matter how much thought you put into it and how sure you are and how many times you've gone over the numbers to make sure that it's good, it's okay, everything's gonna be all right. You still have this like nervous thing, right? You're like, okay, big purchase, but I've got a good deal here. And I'm actually happy. You know what? I'm at peace with it. I think that I did my due diligence. So now we're gonna go back to the house. We're gonna pick up Diesel and we're gonna head on the trip and we're gonna get out of here. A lot of you be like, why would you get something like that? You're never gonna use it. Well, it's an investment into my future also, right? It's not about right now. It's something that I can use again and again and again in the future. And something that I wanted. That's pretty much the only reason I need, right? But we'll see what happens. We're gonna go get Diesel, like I said. All my stuff, gonna load it in the pickup here, and then we're gonna head over to the truck, the Western Star. We're gonna head west in Canada, and we'll be back for next weekend because it's my birthday celebration next weekend, and my sister's birthday celebration in one. And I also come to take possession of this trailer on Monday, a week from today. That's gonna be an exciting day. Diesel, you're gonna love that thing. Lots of room for you in there. Lots of room, even for some of your friends. You bet. You're probably wondering why I didn't show you the inside of it. Well, I want to save something for next time. I just wanted to let you guys know in advance that, hey, this is what's coming up this summer. Big things that have been being in the works and in the plans for almost a year now already. I'll give you the interior tour when I actually take possession and when I go to pick it up and pull it out of there. That'll be next Monday, so a week from today. You guys are gonna see the inside. If you wanna see a tour of it, you can go and look at videos of it on YouTube. There's a really good review that a dealership in Michigan did on the trailer. It's called Hyatt RV, I think. All you gotta do is type into YouTube, Rockwood 2304 DS. And then type that in, and then you can see videos of what the trailer's gonna look like, so you'll get a little sneak peek that way. But other than that, you'll see it next Monday. Anyways, I got a lot of important papers right here. I gotta go make a file for them and file them away properly so that I know where they are in case I need, you know, to use insurance one day or anything. Now it's time to load up the truck, load up the pickup truck, get ready to go. Right there you go, right there. Diesel, are you ready for this? Thought you were ready, man. So I pretty much got everything I need already. Just gonna clean everything up, make it all neat so that I don't leave a mess behind and whatnot. Where's my bag? Right here, this is what I'm looking for. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and I need to pack all of that into here. Put my douche shades on. Okay, we're all loaded up. We are headed to Walmart. We got our Walmart first, gotta pick up some water for the Weasel. I forgot to do it while I was in town. So, Weasel, you're gonna guard my stuff while I run in there for 10 minutes, right? Look at him, he's like, I just wanna go for a ride, man. I'm so happy. Oh, even with the window open? Who's a lucky boy? We just couldn't pass by and not say hello. Like I said earlier, we have to get some water. And, while I'm here, may as well just make sure I'm all stocked up and ready to go on this trip. Diesel, hey, I'm gonna leave the truck running. You're gonna guard it, right? I can actually leave my truck running without a key in it, so if anyone breaks in, it just shuts off. How's that, Diesel? If anyone breaks in, at least they'll be worried about is not being able to drive away. Right, Diesel? They'll have to worry about driving away without any hands. Or a face. Bite them right in the face, man. Do it. Bite them right in the face. If they dare break in my truck, they deserve it. And there we go. Bed is made. Truck is ready for the Weasel. Got a whole bunch of stuff over here. I know I didn't quite clean this up yet, but whatever. We'll worry about that later. Right now, all that matters is that we get rolling. Did you guys miss the truck? I missed the truck. It's only been a couple days, guys. Relax. I've finally gone and done it. I've got my satellite radio back in the truck. Got the little antenna right up there. You can sort of see it there. Oh, it's so nice to have that back. Oh, it's gonna be nice anyways. So we're all packed in here. We got our trailer behind us. We're headed to Saskatchewan and then to British Columbia, Canada. So we're going west in Canada. Should be a good trip. Like I said earlier, we got to be back for next weekend, so it won't be too long. We'll be in there and out of there. So let's stop waiting around here. Let's buckle up. Let's get going. It's hard to do with one hand like that. What is this stuff that is falling from the sky? I checked and it's not sugar. What? Diesel, what is it, man? Looks a lot like that S word, doesn't it? Did you order snow?
Did you ask for snow? It was you, wasn't it? I like playing in the snow, man. What? I like it. Diesel, I don't need any more of that. We've had lots of chances to play in the snow. It's snowing here in Brandon, Manitoba. Snowing. The white stuff. It just never ends. Wish I could move down to Georgia or something. Well, we're here at Timmy's, so that makes me happy. Timmy's is right over there. There. Gonna grab us a coffee. It's late already, almost midnight, but I'm gonna keep pushing forward. We still got like another 7 hours of straight driving to do to get to our destination. We gotta get there before end of day tomorrow. That means before the end of business hours. Plus we gotta sleep in between there somewhere yet, so we gotta push a little bit hard, and hopefully the snow isn't gonna slow me down too much. If it does slow me down too much, I'll probably stop in Moosomin in Saskatchewan, and hopefully it'll be better in the morning, right? Because I'd rather drive in snowy weather in the daytime than in the nighttime. Just preference for me. I think it's safer. Once again, just my opinions. This whole vlog is just my opinions. You're gonna be very, very pleased to know and hear that my mount still did not come in. I'm starting to get a little concerned about it. I ordered it twice now. And it was like a $2 mount, so I didn't want to pay for a tracking on it, you know? So I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to concoct something in here to get a better view of the road. Until then, I mean, we're still gonna have to deal with this wiper in the way. Kind of bothers me, but I'll figure something out. This trip is only gonna be a week long. So if we can't figure anything out, I mean, it's only gonna be a week of staring at a wiper. Sounds like a long time, but we have the rest of our lives yet, right? It's a long time yet, so we'll figure something out. It's a very specific mount that I want and that I ordered. And I want to wait for it. I know I didn't put any rush on it, but come on, it's been like 2 months. Anyway, we got some snow going on here. Not too impressed. Coming up to the Saskatchewan border. We're still in Manitoba. We're headed west on Trans-Canada Highway 1. The only one. Well, the other one is up north a little bit there. I guess there's two. We're on this one, not the other one. You want to see my high beams? Watch this, watch this. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but... Pow! Oh, the wiper ruined it. Okay. Pow! You see that? Love these high beams. Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh, and another day. Full day. What a busy day. Crazy. We bought a trailer, we got in our truck, drove all the way down here to Whitewood, Saskatchewan. Now we're here for the night. I don't want to go any further. It's just ridiculous out there. These wipers that they put on this truck, they're designed in the South. Now I love the South. Don't get me wrong, you guys know that. But y'all down there don't get a lot of snow, do you? Because the wipers y'all design down there are not very good in the snow. Tell you what. So they ice up really quick. Look at this wiper right here. Look at this right here. Diesel, what's your toy doing here? Oh hey, we got some action going on here. You hear that, Diesel? I hear sirens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's the second one I saw go by. I saw an ambulance go by already. It must mean that it's a good thing I got off the road, because I'm sure there's an accident. Shoot. Uh-oh, another one. I hear something else. Oh, there's the fire trucks. There they go. Shoot. Oh, that sucks. I hope everyone's okay. I know Dad's off the road already because I saw his truck at Moosomin. I pulled in there where they have the Timmy's. And I wanted to go a little bit further yet. I actually wanted to go to the Flying J near Regina, but the weather was just getting too bad. And I decided to call it quits. It's obviously a good thing that I did, because someone bailed out there, obviously. Hopefully they're okay. And it's just,
Maybe they're just in the ditch and these sirens going to meet them are just an overreaction. Let's hope. Other than that, what was I saying before all that excitement happened? These wipers. Did I show you this? Look at this wiper here. See how iced up that is? Canadian wipers or northern wipers don't do that as bad. They still do it, but not that bad, not that quickly. So I gotta get new wipers for this truck. Wipers designed for the climate I drive in. But I sure am loving this truck still. You know, I've got nothing bad to say about it. Nothing bad to say about it. Like I said in my past vlogs, if this was my own truck that I could spec out myself, like if I had spec'd out this truck myself, I would probably have pushed this sleeper or gotten a deeper sleeper, but I'm not really complaining about that because this bed is comfortable enough. It is. It looked kind of uncomfortable and took me a night or two to get used to it, but really, I had good sleeps in here last trip, so I'm happy with this. And you know, I'm just thankful for a truck to drive, a new truck to drive, and I'm thankful for my job and what I do. I'm thankful for my YouTube audience, and I'm just going through a moment of thankfulness here right now. You know, life has been working out, and I hope it continues to go that way. I'm sure we're gonna hit some rough patches. I've gone through some rough patches already, don't get me wrong. I've gone through a lot of rough patches in life, but at the moment things seem to be going good, you know, knock on wood. Good thing we got wood cabinets in here. Let's hope it continues that way. Eventually there's a speed bump for everybody, so we got to make sure that we're prepared financially for that. You know, making a purchase like a camper is it's a controversial one. Some people think it's worth it, some people think I'm out of my mind. Like, go down to the comment section, I guarantee you there's all kinds of different opinions down there. Some people think I'm crazy, some people will think, yay, that's awesome, you know, you'll get a lot of good use out of that, it'd be totally worth it. So me, I'm sort of right in the middle. I think I'll make a lot of use out of it, but when I make a purchase like this, remember me, I have a very conservative mindset, and I believe debt is necessary and is okay in certain situations, and controlled debt. There's nothing wrong with debt. Don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those conservatives that's like, no, anti-debt, Dave Ramsey is the king. No, I'm okay with debt. But my mindset and my thought processes say there has to be a plan to pay it off. And you still have to have extra left over after making your payments and whatnot. You got to be prepared for a rainy day. And so I've been preparing for this. Like I said, I was looking at campers last summer already with you guys. You guys remember that? Have you guys been watching that long? So I've been looking into this for a long time. I felt ready. I don't feel like I rushed into it. I feel at peace about it inside and in my mind. I'm confident, and I got no regrets, no scariness. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, I'm making a big purchase. Of course, you're always nervous, but I know I have a plan, and I know that I've thought it out. So I also talk about it through here with my vlog so that I can go back on this years later and look at how I went through this situation, right? This vlog isn't just for you guys, it's also for me. Because in the future, I want to go back and look at my life and be like, hey, remember that time when I bought the trailer 10 years ago? That was the day. That was the day. Maybe I'll be like, oh man, that was a big mistake. Or maybe I'll be like, that was the best decision I ever made. Either way, this is why I bring it up through the vlog. It's not just a vlog about trucking, it's a vlog about my life. I just happen to drive a truck. You know, now this summer there's going to be some camping vlogs involved. I hope you guys are excited for that. It's a new chapter of life and sort of stepping stones to get to where I want to be. And this was one of the final stones to setting up my life the way I wanted it. Got some big plans for it. But this vlog would not be what it is without you guys. So I just want to say thank you to all of you watching. When I'm filming this right now, we have just under 55,000 subscribers. When I come back and look at this video in a few years, maybe I'll be upwards of 150,000. I don't know. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep growing it, and you know, you guys are a big part of that. So if you like the vlogs, you know, share them out on your Facebook, your Twitter, wherever you want to. Talk about it to your friends, and let people know about what I'm doing. I would love to entertain them as well and bring them in on it. The journey of my life. Sort of like a diary, but I don't like the word diary. I'd rather use the word journal. It's a journal of my thoughts and experiences. A lot of trucking content for you guys who like trucking, because I happen to be a truck driver. But the vlog is not just about trucking. It is not about trucking. It is about my life experiences and my thoughts, my opinions, stuff like that. So, sort of covers a lot of topics, a broad vlog.
So this man right here is tired, aren't you, boy? He's been such a good boy. He's so excited to get in the truck. And I'm gonna clear all of this stuff off, organize it a little bit better, because this is just a mess. I just threw it all there right now just to get going. This is not symmetrical and it's bothering me. I'm gonna have to fix that too. But you gotta go now. I'm sorry. I gotta do this on my own. I'll see you tomorrow anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time. We're gonna be driving from here towards Saskatoon, in Upper Saskatchewan here, Mid Saskatchewan. Then from there we're going into British Columbia. Mountains. You guys ready for some Rocky Mountains? Tune in the next couple of days. I'll see you then.